Alright, hello everybody. So here we are again with another Smite God intro. So we're going to start with a couple of guys that are on rotation right now. Kumbhakarna is the next character we're going to play now. He is a Guardian. And I'm just going to say it right now, he is a total blast to play. He's just kind of fun to play. I'll go into his abilities in just a moment here, but I really enjoy playing him. He kind of... Well, you'll see for yourself why I enjoy playing this guy as the game loads. Alright, let's see. Johnny, on you, Thor, Neath. Mostly physical. I can deal with that. So since most of our foes are physical and I'm playing a Guardian, my primary focus is going to be very hard to take on by being a soak monkey. You know, not taking many hits and surviving most of the hits. So let's take a look at his abilities. So Sleepy. Kumbhakarna, if he's got it built up, he doesn't die immediately if he reaches 0 health. He instead falls asleep. If he wakes up and he's not taken down before that happens, he'll wake up at 25% of his health and mana and be ready to go. So that's kind of a great ability to have. Now, throwback. So this one is so much fun. Basically, he runs forward and slams into the enemies that get in his way. If he hits a god, he deals damage to them. If he hits a minion, and this is where it gets fun, he sends them flying and can hit other people with them. Next is the Groggy Strike. So this one, basically, he just slams down his really big club mace thing and hits his enemies for actually a decent amount of damage and roots them to the ground so they can't escape. And the Mighty Yawn, he yawns and will actually mesmerize enemies, slowing them down, and they'll have a reduced attack speed and movement speed for a short time. You can also use this ability while he's asleep. And finally, Epic Uppercut. I just want to show you guys Epic Uppercut because, well, it's just so much fun to watch. I just picked up the wrong upgrade. Wait, can I still undo it? Undo. Cool. Alright, let's do that. We're just going to buy Sprint. And then we're going to go out there and cause some trouble. So, as a Guardian, once again, okay, so there we go. I can slam into guys like so. Drop my hammer on their head. Aw, he's getting away. Let's put all these guys to sleep, though. Oh, I'm about to go down. Like, really quickly. Oh, Bacchus has got me very teetering at this moment. So, with him, I'm definitely going to focus around my defense. And just being prepared to fight my foes. So I'm going to look at physical defense. And this is actually a really good one. Good tree to go, because it also improves his cooldown. Ooh, I can show you Epic Uppercut. Hey, Thor is causing some trouble. Let's... Oh, no! His thingy blocked it. Ah, well, just do that. Hey, just lay down for a minute. Oh no, we're not doing so well. There, stay still. Now, here's some minions. They can have them back. So there you go. It actually hits minions and sends them flying and can do damage to the enemy. It's so much fun. It's so satisfying to just go, hey, catch! And just throw stuff at people. Especially when it's their own people. I hit this guy with your guy. Somebody's flying into the sky. Thor, no. Don't pick on me. Why did you go all the way back here? There. Ha. Okay, I missed everybody there. I don't really want to play over here, but it seems everybody on my team does. We're going to go back. We're going to retreat a little bit. Get ready for another Epic Uppercut, which this time I won't miss. And this is Epic Uppercut. You basically slam guy into the sky, and what's awesome is he will actually hit his allies when he hits the ground. So it's kind of fun. I'm about to go down. And see, here's me asleep. So as long as, since this is AI, they're kind of silly. They're not really thinking about keeping me from hurting them. So, though I'm still in a fair bit of trouble, it's time to go. My defense just isn't high enough to take this much punishment this early. I'm being chased by Bacchus. I was being chased. Thankfully, I escaped in time. Alright, so starting with this one, this also improves plus 20 magic per second. I didn't even realize that was that good. That's actually kind of impressive. Okay, so we're going to go and go find somebody to tussle with. Hoping my slightly improved defense makes a difference, because it's actually quite a good build of defense out of that one. So a bit of healing. Oops. Hey, let's just throw... See, there we go. Just throw some minions at them. Ah, a bunch of them to sleep. And then... that should take him out. See, just... oh, well, apparently get the kill. Awesome. There, throw rocks at that guy. Oh, I'm getting stuck in place. We're gonna... root you, because I want to be able to hit you. No. Okay. Oh, hey, well, she's magical, so she does a whole lot more damage to me than a lot of these other guys are going to. Oh, nice. There, go. There. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. Sadly, the cooldown is fairly long for it. I think it's 260 some odd seconds. 240 second cooldown, so it's a fair bit of a cooldown to be able to use your ability again. But when you can use it, it's pretty awesome. We're going to try to go out there and smuck some more people, improve that defense of mine so I can actually take more of the hits that I seem to not be able to take. They're kind of treating me like a glass cannon here. I should be able to sustain for quite a while the rest of my allies have... Wow. Hi, guys. This is when you want a really good damaging mage, when they all decide to play in the same area. No. Into the air. Drop down on them. Then we'll root these guys in. There we go. See, there's an example of really good. I don't want them to get away, so here. Have those. Just throw their allies back at them. Maybe you can help out your team by putting a couple of people to sleep at the right time, you know, especially ones that are just about to fall and you happen to put them to sleep before they do that. You're doing pretty good for yourself. Oh, targeted by a tower, but that's fine. Yeah, you guys go deal with those minions. Those guys are all going to come back out with full health. And we're going to be ready for them. Or at least we're going to try to be. Gentlemen. Oop. I'm in a little trouble there. Kind of playing with a couple of people all at once. Let's put her to sleep. There we go. Ready for another swing. Oh, we've got an archer causing a bunch of trouble. Oh well. So, yeah, when you're working with a guy like this, oh, let's see how far I can throw them. Oh, I missed. It would have been fun. Up he goes. Oh, well, at least my timer went down, so... Oh, someone's trying to take me out. Oh, I woke up. Alright, time to retreat. But not before we throw them! Ha! Alright, make for the hasty retreat. I'm not going to be able to get away from her otherwise. So we head back, and we're looking at our defense. So now this one has really great, look at its magical power, but it's got a plus 90 magical protection. Or physical protection. So, I kind of don't really want to have to worry about that lady there. So, I'm going to look at improving my health, just so I have a ton of and a bit of my magical protection. That'll help me with Chungy just enough to make things better for me. So let's go help this situation out. Oh, that didn't work according to plan. Bounce off him. There we go. Just don't do enough damage. There, you're not getting away. Oh, she survived still. Who knew? So, yeah, putting these guys in their place, you have to plan your actions. I mean, and there you go. There's an example of another Guardian that can kind of control the battlefield given the opportunity to do so. Okay, we're gonna have to pull back a bit. Okay, so we're gonna protect him as best we can to let him get away. Pretty much sacrificing our own health to kind of keep him going. So there we go. Preventing chase is a great use for having more hit points and a higher soak than a lot of stuff. Getting right in the way so they have to deal with you instead of the ally that you need to get back so that they don't actually die. As long as you survive the encounter and you don't end up martyring yourself. Sadly, martyring doesn't do you any good when you're in a situation where the last thing you want to be doing is sacrificing yourself. There we go. Yeah, that's a good way to end a chase as well in your favor. There we go. So you guys aren't going to be able to do that to me. Yeah, rooting them in place is great to prevent them from escaping. And then that way your allies can do their thing. Just going to throw those at her. Two birds, one stone kind of there. Make sure nobody's chasing. And I can put him to sleep, make my escape, get back and heal with no problem. So I'm going to look at this crowd control. I kind of want to just build up, see I can reduce their health and regeneration with that ability. It also gives me a huge bonus to my magic defense. So, makes for a good item to pick up. Hey! And once again, we can stop chases just like so. And he's not going to do a ton of damage to anybody because there's nobody nearby. But if we deter one person from chasing some of our allies, we're doing a pretty good job there. Because it makes it harder for them to get kills. Because if they get kills, they get points. And if they get points, well, we don't win. There. Throw those guys at them. Now, protecting that would be another big priority. But right now I'm in a bit of a rough spot here. I'm kind of on my own. I don't know what everybody else is doing. And their Guardian is coming to tussle with me. So now I think you actually do more damage with that ability if you throw your allies. Okay, so we don't want him getting away. I might be able to catch him. I caught him. No! But I didn't follow through. Oh well. Follow through is big. Sometimes when going off to try to do things like that alone, you're not going to have as much success as you might in a different situation. You know, mostly because, well, you don't have... maybe you don't do as much damage as you'd like to do, or for whatever reason, you don't have the damage that's needed to finish the job. So going and doing that kind of stuff with teams is huge, especially if you're just building somebody to soak hits. You're going to want to rely on your allies doing a ton of your... Okay, so that's probably not my best goal. Okay, I should get out of here and heal, and not... Hey, let's see if I can help him out. Leave him alone. No, don't go back and go hit them. That would help if he just went and tried to save his life. I think we're going to lose that guy. Alright, back up to improving my defense even further. I'm basically going to crank out my deal. That adds to both. So, no. Leave them alone. Alright. So, successfully protected a couple of guys. For how long I can't really say, because I just got stunned. Thanks to Guan Yu. Alright. Bye. There we go. Teamwork. There we go. You'll find, at least in the non-competitive side, you spend a lot of time playing with a lot of random players, unless you've got friends to play with. You'll find that you'll get a lot of lone wolfing in the game. It's one of the few MOBAs that actually allows for that kind of play. It's a lot of the characters can be versatile enough that they can survive showboating, one-manning a lot of encounters that you can't do in other MOBAs. You know, just like going and doing stupid things like that. But I find that some of the more successful groups a lot of times work together, or you'll see some level of coordination, whether it's having your headset on, just listening to random guy to see if he's got anything. Oh, I missed. Root him in place so he's not doing anything scary. And there we go. So, but if you sit there and coordinate, even like with my AI, as long as I'm helping my AI and not trying to hinder them, we're doing good here. So there we go. Let's keep this guy here so I can. Oh, and there's too many guys in the way. I need to get out. Oh, oh. I think they're going to ignore me. No, Neith isn't going to. Oh, no, she is. I'll be back up in a sec. But I'm going to head back and heal, because I'm useless to... no, we're good. We're going to... There we go. Go for the one kill and then get out of there. Let's not draw too much attention to ourselves. So here we go. So I'm taking a lot more hits. I've got a decent amount of health. So I'm actually going to... I want to improve that even further. Let's go health protection. Now I can improve everything by a fair bit here. So now I've maxed out all my items. But now I'm sitting at just under 3,000 hit points. Now I can crank up his hit points by focusing on a particular defense style and nothing but hit points. That's totally doable. But, you know, oh, there we go. Yeah, I need to get out of there. I can take the hits, but I gotta be careful. So if you notice the damage I'm not taking a ton of damage. So I'm able to get out of that situation largely, like, not unscathed, because I'm still taking damage. But the fact that I'm surviving the encounter when I was being chased by 2 or 3 enemies all at once lends to the benefit of having, you know, tons of hit points. There we go. Nice one. So, there you go. Keep those guys in range for my mage to finish the job. And we win the match. So, Kumbhakarna is fun to play. The, you know, knocking enemies around and bouncing them off each other, and epic uppercut, just satisfying. Just punt, knock him into the air, and drop him back down on his allies. You know, teamwork is something I'd like to see more of. Just to see how some of these guys work in proper conjunction with other players playing. So, but when you play a Guardian, your primary goal is to get in the way and block chases. You know, so if enemies are going to finish off an ally, you chase them down, shut them down. A lot of Guardians have stun abilities or other ways to to slow down enemies. So that's great for keeping your allies alive. Also, putting them in position for strong mages and hunters and assassins to finish the job. Great way to play one. So there you go. There's Kumbhakarna.